Of all the big six favorite team to win the Premier League 2026-2027 season, Arsenal stood out this weekend. They were the most outstanding this weekend. One of the teams is Manchester United. They lost to Hull City by 2-0. Tottenham, due to the numbers of players they've signed, Tonali, Matis Fernandes, Vaneka, Dubravka, and so many other qualities in that team. In fact, they just finished the signing of Savio and Omar Mamouche on loan. So they are also very close to favorites to winning the Premier League 2026-2027. They lost to Brentford by 3-0. Manchester City won by 2-1, but they almost draw that game. They were close to drawing that game. It was due to individual brilliance that made them win that game from Czechia. Czechia provided about 2 assists in that game. So they were not very outstanding in that game. Liverpool are also favourite to win the Premier League this season. They played a 2-2 draw against Newcastle. In fact, they almost lost that game by 2-1. Szoboszlai scored penalty in the 9 minutes of that game. And then Chelsea yesterday, Fulham were better than Chelsea in all aspects of the game, from the progression, from the running to plays, into open plays, running into spaces, and all of those things. Fulham were better, but Chelsea managed to win. Chelsea capitalized on their errors and they won the game. So Chelsea were not really fantastic. But Arsenal, when we come to Arsenal, Arsenal dominated. Of course, we can say they played Coventry City, but Arsenal, the way they control game, you cannot but just appreciate Mikel Arteta and Arsenal team as a whole. So, which is why Arsenal are still favourite to win the Premier League this season, even though I have another team in mind, even though I predicted that another team would win the Premier League this season. However, Arsenal have stood out in this first game of the season. They were the most fantastic, quality players, total dominance of the game, and if anything will win it again this season, to be Arsenal, because starting this way and with the way you dominated your opponent, with the numbers of additions you had to your team, surely it's just a matter of time. I don't think any team so far in this first game of the season it can challenge Arsenal for that title. Of course, we still have about 37 games more to go. Anything can still happen. A lot of teams can pick up. In as much as I agree with the fact that it's still first game of the season, but it's better to start early and start well. So I feel Arsenal are still clear favourites to win the Premier League this season. I don't know. What do you thinking? Let me know in the comment section. But I feel Arsenal are also very close. They are close to winning it. So let's see what happens in the next few weeks. Let's see. Let's hope.